Before I respond to you, I want to correct an impression by my friend when he said the parties are empty. With you, the parties are not empty. The parties are also victims of the system, or the party managers are victims of the system. And one of the major things, and you said people buy votes because these votes count. If the votes don't count, people won't, the ones that are paying for the votes will not pay. So that means we have a solution because we already know what the problems are. One of the major things that we have been speaking against, and we need a very good legislation to that effect, is cross-carpeting. Now people, members of a political party, will struggle to elect, or the electorates will elect someone to represent them in their interest. At the end of the day, the man gets up there and then somehow he moved from the party, and then he will leave the party just like that, and the party have nothing to do. So if we have a legislation that if you win election on the platform of a political party, if you are leaving that party, you must leave that party with what belongs to the party, because you won on the platform of that party. Because we have flimsy excuses, people. The constitution is very clear that, okay, if them, until there is a problem or there is a faction at the national level, you and I will agree that most of 90% or 100% of the defection or the cross-carpeting that happen in Nigeria have nothing to do with the crisis in the party, but for selfish interests of the individuals that go.
But it's already in the constitution, so why is it difficult to
And that is why I say this is a systemic problem. We have the judiciary that is meant to interpret the law. Somehow, the judiciary is also handicapped.
Why?
You are aware that IPAC held our first roundtable was on the role of the judiciary last year, on the role of judiciary in deepening democracy. Whatever you can or you want to do, the moment the judiciary make pronouncement, it stands. So we have to look at the respective, it's a systemic problem.
Why do you say the judiciary is handicapped?
That is what it is for the judiciary to say. You have seen so many places, so many times in this, most of the judgments that we have that have no justice. So we need, until all this, we all agree that as Nigerians, we must do what is right. You know, well, today, Labour Party, there was an OB. A lot of people came, but if you can see that most of them are no longer there. And the other political parties like that, they move the way they want, and nothing happens.
So how
can this same country, a member of the House of Reps, recently did something to an Uber driver, and he said, I can make you disappear. You understand? Because he believed that nothing will happen to him. So many people have threatened, okay, we'll do what we want. And they'll tell you go to court. Because it is believed that if you go to court, you can have your way. So all these things we need to look at it until we have that legislation. You know, but political parties we have very good managers of political parties, very clean men who are not ready to compromise their integrity. But for some of those ones, those who want to circumvent the system will not even come to the party in the first place.
Now, many